Chapter 2. Gap Park. Harry knocked warily on the door of the head of crime squad for Surrey Hills.
"Come in,"
boomed a voice from inside. A tall, broad man with a stomach designed to impress was standing by the window behind an oak desk. Beneath a thinning mane protruded grey, bushy eyebrows, but the wrinkles around his eyes smiled. "Harry Holy from Oslo, Norway, sir."
"Take a pew, Holly. You look bloody fit for this time of the morning. I hope you haven't been to see any of the boys in Nark, have you?"
Neil McCormack let out a huge laugh. "A jet lag. I've been awake since 4 this morning, sir," Harry explained.
"Of course, just an in-joke. We had a pretty high-profile corruption case here a couple of years back, you see. 10 officers were convicted, among other things, for selling drugs to one another. Suspicion was raised because a couple of them were so alert, round the clock. No joke, really."
He chuckled contentedly, put on his glasses, and flicked through the papers in front of him.
"So you've been sent here to assist us with our investigation into the murder of Inger Holter, a Norwegian citizen with a permit to work in Australia. Blonde, good-looking girl, according to the photos. 23 years old, wasn't she?"
Harry nodded. McCormack was serious now. "Found by fishermen on the ocean side of Watson's Bay. To be more precise, Gap Park. Semi-naked. Bruising suggested she had been raped first and then strangled, but no semen was found. Later transported at the dead of night to the park, where the body was dumped off the cliff." He pulled a face. "Had the weather been a little worse, the waves would definitely have carried her out, but instead she lay among the rocks until she was found. As I said, there was no semen present, and the reason for that is that the vagina was sliced up like a filleted fish, and the seawater did a thorough job of washing this girl clean. Therefore we have no fingerprints either, though we do have a rough estimate of time of death." McCormack removed his glasses and rubbed his face.
"But we don't have a murderer. And what the hell are you going to do about that, Mr. Holy?"
Harry was about to answer, but was interrupted.
"What you're going to do is watch carefully while we haul the bastard in, tell the Norwegian press along the way what a wonderful job we're doing together, making sure we don't offend anyone at the Norwegian embassy or relatives, and otherwise enjoy a break and send a card or two to your dear Chief Constable. How is she, by the way?"
Fine, as far as I know."
"Great woman she is. I suppose she explained to you what's expected of you?"
"To some extent. I'm taking part in an
Great, forget all that. Here are the new rules. Number 1, from now on you listen to me, and me alone. Number 2, you don't take part in anything you haven't been instructed to do by me. And number 3, 1 toe out of line and you'll be on the first plane home."
This was delivered with a smile, but the message was clear. Paws off, he was here as an observer. He might just as well have brought his swimming things and a camera along.
"I gather that Inger Holter was some kind of TV celeb in Norway."
Minor celeb, sir. She hosted a children's program broadcast a couple of years ago. I suppose before this happened she was on her way into oblivion."
"Yeah, I've been told that your papers are making a big thing of this murder. A couple of them have sent people here already. We've given them what we've got, and that's not a great deal, so they'll soon be bored and bugger off home. They don't know you're here. We've got our own nannies, so you won't have to take care of them."
"Thank you for that, sir," Harry said, and he meant it. The thought of panting Norwegian journalists looking over his shoulder was not a welcome one.
"Okay, Holly, I'll be honest with you and tell you how the land lies. I've been told in no uncertain terms by my governor that councillors in Sydney would like to see this case cleared up as soon as possible. As usual, it's all about politics and dosh."
"Dosh?"
"Well, we reckon unemployment in Sydney will rise to over 10% this year, and the town needs every cent we can get from the tourists. We've got the Olympic Games just round the corner in 2000, and tourism from Scandinavia is on the up. Murder, especially one which hasn't been cleared up, isn't a good advert for the town, so we're doing what we can. We have a team of 4 detectives on the case, plus high-priority access to the force's resources. All the computers, forensic stuff, lab people, and so on.
McCormack pulled out a sheet of paper, which he studied with a frown. In fact, you should be working...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.